Alright, yet again I am all geared up and ready to go. I'm just walking down to the catch the bus to the start of the track, because today I'll be doing the Kepler. Starting off today on the trail at about 9 o'clock. Day 1 of 3-day hike. Today I'll be making an ascent all the way up to Luxmore Hut. Tomorrow I'll be going from Luxmore Hut to Routeburn campsite, and then day 3 will be quite a few kilometers, 30 something kilometers from Routeburn campsite all the way back to the end of the track. Got a few side quests planned and maybe a couple of swims, so I think it's going to be a good hike. The views along this ridgeline are absolutely amazing, no matter which way you look. Absolutely perfect weather. It's clear, it's calm, beautiful. We've checked into Luxmore Hut, had a break, now we're going to go and head to the caves. So it's coming up 8 o'clock. I've just come out here for one final soak of the view before I retreat for tonight. Had the dock ranger have his talk, which was informative and somewhat inspiring. He gave us a weather report for tomorrow, and we might be battling some clouds coming in, but hopefully they're not low clouds. We'll be making our way over the ridge, doing a small sidetrack to the summit, and then heading down to Routeburn campsite for the night. I have yet to see any Kias. Dock ranger was also saying that for the last 3 weeks there've been minimal sightings, so he's not sure where they've all gone, but maybe they're all at Routeburn waiting for us tomorrow. I think I'm going to stay up here for a few more minutes before I head back down, and the next time I grab the camera will probably be tomorrow morning when we're back on the trail. Here we are at the hut. Campsite's apparently just a little bit further. And apparently the campsite is a couple of minutes this way. I'm not really sure what my plan is now because it's actually getting later in the day. I don't know if I want to go swimming, but I guess we'll find a spot and start to get settled in. Battled some sandflies and set up my tent. I think, unfortunately, making it to the falls is probably not going to happen. It's already 4:15 now, and I don't know if going to the falls and back for a swim is the right idea, but I'm going to go down and find the nearest river, which I think is over there, and see if that looks tempting for a swim, because that could be the go. Otherwise, I'm just going to take a nosy around. It's actually a really nice spot down here in the valley. But I am going to check out the river nearby. A quick check of the temperature, and it's basically frozen as suspected. So the swim will be very brief. So it's pretty cold. Fuck, that is fresh. Alright, back in the tent now. It's coming up 5 o'clock, so I think the agenda is to get everything sorted for tomorrow and cook dinner, and then do some reading and settle in for tonight. The next time you'll see me is in the morning. Alright, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking quietly so I don't wake up other sleepers. I'm going to start packing up. Sun will rise soon, and then after breakfast hopefully we'll be on the trail maybe 7:30ish. Alright, we're starting on the trail a little bit later today. It's just after 8 o'clock. I decided to have a hot meal for breakfast. Pushed us back a little bit, but I think to make it to the bus by 3 I need to average somewhere between 4.5 and 5 kilometers an hour. I'm sure that's pretty doable. So it should be a nice day for a good old walk in the bush. Such a nice part of the walk, coming out of the tree line and just being surrounded by mountains on every side, just walking through this valley. But it's nice and chill, which is good, so it's not too hot. My pace so far is pretty much bang on, but who knows, maybe I'll slow down later. Gorgeous view. The beach is a nice break from the forest. as I walk through these last few kilometers, it's a good time to have some reflection about the trip. I think it all went really well. This Kepler Track has been amazing. The views from over the ridges and up the mountains have been absolutely amazing, and even staying at Routeburn down in the valley there was just a really nice spot. Another thing I'm really happy with is how dialed in my gear is. Basically everything is now pretty streamlined, which just makes things smooth when everything's just working how it should. You're carrying what you need and not a whole lot more. It's been really great meeting and talking to people along the way. Had some good chats with the group that was staying in the hut at Luxmore, and also last night in the campsite. Some interesting combos and inspiration for future trips. Slight shame that we didn't see the Kias, but I definitely heard Kias, and last night Kiwis for that matter. There was quite a few Kiwis screeching around last night, but today it's about not missing this bus and getting back to the holiday park. I'll reorganize my things, clean up all my gear, because tomorrow Thomas and I will be starting on Routeburn. So looking forward to it. Where it all began.